Hi everyone, welcome to this week's art lesson. This week we're going to be doing an artwork based on one of my favourite book characters, the very hungry caterpillar. You're going to have a couple of options today. You can either choose just to do the drawing, the guided drawing, and then do the colouring. Or if you like, you've also got the extra option to do a background, which involves doing an apple, and you might need your mum or dad's help just to help you cut 2 slits on the sides to help you slide through your very hungry caterpillar. So let's have a look. For science, we have been learning about animals and we've been learning about life cycles. Last week we had a look at the life cycle of a chick and you got to draw some cool chickens for art. I hope you enjoyed that. Now this week we're going to have a look at a caterpillar. We have the egg on the leaf, which you will remember happens at the beginning of the very hungry caterpillar story. And then the egg hatches and out pops a very hungry caterpillar over here. And the caterpillar grows and grows. And then it does something pretty special. It spins a cocoon around itself called a chrysalis. And this stage is a very interesting stage because in here, the pupa stage is where the caterpillar transforms its body. And when it comes out of the chrysalis, it has emerged as an adult butterfly. That is pretty cool. Then the butterfly lays an egg, and then that little egg hatches and a new caterpillar is born, and the life cycle goes around and around. So today we're going to have a look at the very hungry caterpillar, and we're going to have a go at drawing its face, its body, its legs, its antennas on the top. So let's have a look. Okay, so you've got 2 different options. Your artwork might look like option 1, you can just choose to do the drawing, or you might want to do a little bit extra and do option 2, where we do the apple and we add a background. Okay, so you will need some paper, a Sharpie or a black texter. If you don't have that, you can just use a lead pencil for your drawing, that's fine. And some colouring materials, so you can use whatever you have at home. You can use colouring pencils, crayons, or you can even use paint. If you would like to continue and do option 2, then you'll also need some scissors and some glue. Okay, so once you are ready to begin, you need to get your blank piece of paper, put it landscape size, and then you are going to draw an oval shape on the right side of your paper to make the face. So don't do it too big because we need plenty of room to add the body. Next, we're going to add the eyes. So 2 oval eyes towards the top of the face. Then you're going to draw 2 smaller ovals inside the oval eyes that you just drew. Now you can draw the mouth, so you can make it an oval shape or a round shape. You can choose. Next, I'm going to draw 2 long antennas on the top of the head using some long curved lines. Okay, when you are ready to start your body, we are going to use some curved lines. And we're going to begin at the top side of the face, on the left-hand side, to the bottom left-hand side. So you're going to do a curved line, and it's going to touch the face a little bit like a C shape, a narrow C shape. And we are going to continue those curved lines to create the whole body. So each section of the body is a curved line. So you can carefully add your curved lines now. And when you have made your caterpillar long enough, you can add a smaller C shape at the end of the body. So your hungry caterpillar might look a little bit like this. So take your time to do that. You can pause the video if you need extra time. We're going to add some feet. So we're going to add 6 more feet using some curved lines. So I copied the illustration of the very hungry caterpillar in the book, and he had 4 feet towards the front of his body and 2 feet towards the back of his body. So that is how I have created my caterpillar. So you can do the same. Okay, now it's the fun part, to do some colouring. So you can colour your caterpillar with whatever materials you have at home. And if you look at the picture, I've got the original picture from the book on the top. You can see that it's not only just one shade of green being used. It's a lot of different shades of green. So there's some dark green, some lighter green, some bright green. So you can use different shades of green for the body, and you can even mix some of the different greens together to create some different shades. You can use red for the face, just like the book, and you can use green for the inside of the eye and yellow for around the eye. The antennas are a purplish colour. And the feet, you can either use green or you can use brown. So your hungry caterpillar might look a bit like this, like the pictures here. Okay, if that's all you'd like to do today, then that is perfectly fine. But if you've got a bit more extra time and would like to add a background, and your mum or dad is able to help you with a little bit of cutting, then we can continue and move on to the next part. If you're stopping here, that's fine, and thank you for watching. If you're ready to move on with me, we'll move on to do the background. So we're going to create an apple cutout. So you might need your mum or dad to help you, just because there's a little bit of cutting involved when we cut the slits. Or if you like, you can just colour your background. You can just draw an apple behind it and colour it if you'd like. Okay, if you're going to copy a similar one as I have it on the top there, I will move on to the next step. So you're going to draw an apple, a big apple, make it nice and big on a new piece of paper using a single curved line that joins together. A bit like this. Then you can add a stem at the top part of your apple, and then you can draw 2 lines on either side of the middle of the apple. So not right in the middle, towards the sides of the middle. Make them nice and straight and long. Okay, you can colour your apple now, so you can use whatever colouring materials you have. Make it nice and colourful. Then you're going to do some cutting. Cutting around the caterpillar can be a little bit tricky, especially cutting around its feet. So yeah, just be careful when you use your scissors. So you can cut around your caterpillar and your apple. This is the part you might need a little bit of help with. You can ask your mum or dad to help you cut 2 slits by cutting on the 2 lines that you drew on the apple. So we can do it this way. It's a little bit of a trick. You can fold your apple in half, horizontally, and then use your scissors to carefully cut along those two lines. Okay, then you can open up your apple, and now you can slide your caterpillar in through the first slit and out through the second slit, and it might look a little bit like this. You can leave it like this if you like, or you can create an extra background by using paint or pencils, whatever you have, to create a background on a third piece of paper. And then you can stick your caterpillar inside the apple on top of the extra paper to create an extra background. I hope you enjoyed this art lesson, and I'm looking forward to seeing your caterpillars. So don't forget to take a photo and upload on Google Classroom so I can have a look at your beautiful artwork. Thanks for watching.